God. Se me la dio. I'm trying to fix something. So why don't you type one if there's an audio? See, my inbox is. Ay, hindi tayo techie talaga. Could you type on if you can hear me? Everybody? Type on, please. Type on. Ay, nako. Okay, fix it. Could you type on, please? Okay. Okay. So I want you to scroll at the top because I already typed what's in my on my mind. So very smooth po ang pag-topic natin mamaya. That's what I'll do from now on. So let's read together. The philosophy of this channel, and if you are a loyalist, that you have to pass the three criteria to be able to call yourself a loyalist. Okay, this is a Pbbm VP Sara San Imi Unity Team channel. Okay, so remember there are three. Please observe the code of conduct rules set by TATAY. Very important para walang away dito sa channel. Always maintain your dignity Natural, common yan. And be respectful with one another. And then, a true loyalist adheres to the following requirements, the mistype requirement. The love of country trumps the love of the Marcoses. Maski mahal mo ang Marcos, ang pagmamahal sa bayan ang dapat mauna. Yan ang ibig sabihin. You love the Marcoses because you know they love our country. Oh, bakit mo maging loyal ka kung alam mo na hindi nila mahal ang bayan? Kaya naging loyal ka kasi mahal ng mga Marcos ang bayan. Di sila gagawa ng anuman na ikakasama ng bayan. The third is very important. You are willing to defend the Marcoses against attackers. The word attackers. Kasi kung saan tayo nadadamit yung mga hindi naman umatake sa mga Marcos. Nilalat natin, for example, nilalat ng mga DDS. Nasasali na rin yung mga supporters ni Sara Duterte na sinusuportahan si BBM. Ang kailangan lang na atakihin yung mga umaatake kay PBBM at saka Marcos kung tunay kang loyalista. Kasi kaalyado nila, babanatan mo. Hindi ka tunay na loyalista. May sarili kang agenda. Kasi kung puro Marcos ka lang, ibig sabihin, nangunguna yon sa pagmamahal mo sa ating bansa. Kasi kailangan ng mga Marcoses ang tulong ng mga kaalyado nila para may put forward yung mga magagandang programa nila. So kung inaatako mo, pati yung mga kaalyado, ay pinahihirapan mo ang mga Marcos sa how do we call this? So how to bring about a good change in government. Kasi mag-aaksaya sila ng panahon para kung sakasakaling mawatak ang alyansa, they have to take care of so many other things. They won't be able to concentrate sa kanilang paggogobyerno. Simple as that. Bakit mo ka? Besides, I will go in detail further. Basahin natin. Let us support the following bloggers. Nandiyan na ni MSMA, si Mami Ping, Mutintinig, Alibugha. Nakalimutan ko yan sa Alibugha. Mark Ramos, Pambansang Luisa, Kakiraki, Joseph Corpus, at iba pang pro-BBM bloggers. And then, yung ibang gusto kong supportahan natin, let us support Ambic TV 45, Doyet Antonio, Simply Talkies, Pyro Music and Topic Vlog. Ngayon ko lang sinali si Badong Aratilis. Bakit? Si Badong Aratilis po ay hindi panapanatan si PBBM. Bagkus, sinusuportahan niya ang unity team. Kailan? Kung nanonood kayo kay Badong Aratilis, kailan niya pinanatan si Marcos? Si President Marcos? Wala. Naghihimutok lang siya kasi panay ang banat ng kakampi natin sa mga Duterte. Duterte diehard yan eh. Na ang sinusuportahan na niya ay si Sara. Yan ang perfect example ko. siyempre mag-aalma siya. Yun na, okay. Ang unang tanong, I want you to comment on this. Bakit hindi pa tanggalin ni Speaker FMR si Congressman Tevez? Nagtatanong lang. Kasi matagal na siyang AWOL. AWOL po ang AWOL po ay dereliction of duty, abandonment. Diba? They'll find a way to oust Congressman Tevez. I don't know much as of the law. They were quick to demote GMA. Fast action. No, okay. Madali lang yun kasi hindi naman sa party kanim sa hierarchy ng speakership. I can't fire Congressman Tevez. I make no judgment. I'm just asking a question. Can anybody answer me? Maybe you can answer me with the proper law that governs the case of Congressman Tevez. Yun, akusado ng akusado. May mga papers yung mga accusers. Sa case ni DMA, walang papers eh. Nagtataka lang ako. Mayroon bang magkukomento dyan? Nag-iisip lang ako. Bakit? Kung magaling siyang speaker, kung magaling siya magmahala ng Kongreso, dapat yung kanyang kaso, inayos na niya. Bakit hindi niya mapibalik sa Kongreso yung AWOL na kongresista? Hindi ba somehow shows na hindi siya magaling sa pamamahala ng tatanungin po ng the small organizations such as the Congress. Nagtatanong lang po. Pero pala tagal ko nang iisip eh. Bakit nga kaya? Next. Si Grinto ang unang nag-check-in. So, she is summa cum laude today. Okay, sa pangtanong ko po. Nasaan ang angat buhay ni Lenny nung bagyong Betty? Nasaan ang mga milyon-milyon donasyon? Nasaan ang tulong ng ibang masa na nakipag-ugnay kay Manang Lenny tungkol sa disaster relief? Diba? Natatandaan nyo? There was a time, nakipagpuro nga yun, 9 countries sa kanya, promising to give donation, to coordinate with her concerning disaster relief and other projects. How come nothing materialized? Ibabalik natin yan sa executive experience. May na siya sa executive. Kung executive ka, you must follow up. You must follow up whatever projects you have, whatever programs you have, whatever policies you have. Yeah, I think she didn't care. She only cared about the photo ops as usual. To the embarrassment pa ng ating gobyerno. Imagine, lalapitan ng mga governments ang losing candidate. Kaya lang, di umuwi kang ating presidente. Masyadong mabait eh. Kung ako yun, mumurahin ko yung mga ambassador ng ibang bansa. That's why I'm not the president. Si BBBM ang president. Pa-trouble siya ng abroad. Ang ginagawa na sa abroad, yung parang, do you know that she has not yet considered the election up to now? Nahayaan niya mga aliporis niya na magingay. Kunwari, nadaya siya dahil sa machines. Ayaw ko lang. Dahil gumaya siya kay Madam Maharlika na sabi, nandaya daw si Lisa Marcos, si First Lady Marcos, sa election. Pinano nila ng with the smartmatic executives how to cheat in the election. Lalo na, kaya biruin mo, umabot sa stage siya sa graduation ng masteral candidate sa Berkeley. Sangay-sangay yan eh. Kung di ka marunong mag-analyze, ganun nga babagsakan. Di ba? Okay. Magandang talakayan natin. Ganito ang gagawin ko parati. It is different from other blogging channels. My thoughts, you can read in advance if you check in early, and you can form your own opinions, which you agree or not, and you can write it down and synthesize your opinion para very clear ang opinion yung ipipresent. So that is what I'm going to do now. My first thoughts will always be written down in the comment section. Okay. Napakagaling ng ating Pangulo. Bakit ko nasabing napakagaling ng ating Pangulo? He foresaw a problem tungkol sa agriculture. The age of the ordinary farmer is getting higher and higher. Sooner or later, kukunti na ang magiging farmers, and that would be a great problem for our country. Again, that shows you na kailangan ng executive experience to know these things, to plan this. Iba ang theory sa practice. Assume. I'll give you an example. Concrete example po. Di ba nung election, believe tayo kay Professor Carlos? In theory, ang galing-galing ni Professor Carlos. Nung pa lang sa debate, meron siyang statements na itinaob siya ni BBM then. Yung tungkol sa Ukraine war with Russia. She made a statement. And what was that it saying? That she thought that the war will end in 2 weeks. If you recall the exchange. Pero sabi, I hope so, but I don't think it will happen. Sabi, along that line, sabi ni Presidente, sinong tama? Napatunayan na si Presidente ang tama. But then, believe siya na tayo. And the President listened. They're saying, they're telling the truth. She must be that good for her to be recommended by highly placed people because of alam mo na, sino dito ang hindi nag-believe kay Professor Carlos? Binigyan niya siya ng portfolio. Naging National Security Advisor siya. It turns out to be, nung una pa lang sa LCAC, palpak na siya kagad eh. Na NTF-LCAC involves national security. Marami siyang pronouncement na hindi nagko-coincide sa mga pronouncement nila Sandro Marcos, nila President Marcos. But one thing is, you have to give it to Professor Carlos. When she found out that she cannot do the job, she opted to give it up and go to a more to a job that is more suitable to her. Research. So ang point ko, kailangan mo ng practice. Hindi pa pwede yung theory. Yeah. Mahirap yung yung practice kailangan mo. Lalo na pagpapatakbo ng gobyerno is very important. You have to take care of the day-to-day affairs. So mga kaibigan ko na, ang galing niyan. Di ba magaling si Carlos? Pero mas magaling yung mga sundalong who were actually there, who were the former national security advisor, because they knew they had executive experience somewhat, because they run an organization called Armed Forces of the Philippines. It involves manpower, logistics, distribution of resources. You have to have that training. So paano niya hikag? Going back to the original premise. Paano niya hikayatin yung mga bata para maging agriculturist? Sabi niya, pagbigyan ng incentives at imo-modernize ang farming through the use of machines. So, hindi sila, kasi kaya ayaw ng mga bata, kung yung na tututok mo ang mga rice stalks, what do you call it? Yung rice seedlings. What do you call that? I don't know. Ayaw na lang ganun trabaho, medyo klasa yung mga bata eh. At saka pagpaanig ay yung gagamitin mo ng cycle ba yun? Ayaw na nila. Ma'am, gusto ko lang magtrabaho sa opisina. At saka kunti ang kita. Sana mo, na-foresee niya yung being a good executive, na-foresee niya yung problem. How did he foresee it? Because he was governor of Ilocos Norte. When he was a governor of Ilocos Norte, Ilocos was inaangkat ang more rice from other provinces. That's the truth. Nung naging governor siya, in-institute niya yung value chain, which he is now doing in a national scale. Executive experience po. Hindi po legislative experience. Now, kung mayroon kang legislative experience at saka sobrang talino mo, maybe you can overcome the executive experience. Kung sobrang talino mo, tulad ni Apo Lakay. Kasi ang brain ni Apo Lakay talagang mataas ang IQ masyado ni Apo Lakay. He can see through the problem. Hindi makitiban ng isip ni Apo Lakay. Kaya yung nga isang pinagbiliban ng aking father sa kanya. So sabi ko, yeah, okay. Ilan na ang naging president natin na walang executive experience? Si Fidel Ramos had some, a little bit. Si Cory, wala. Palpak ng palpak. Si Joseph Sara na mayor lang. Yung presidency, yung vice president siya, saka siya nagkaroon ng executive experience. Kaya lang sinayang niya. He would have been a great natural hero kung hindi siya na-involved sa scandal. No. Si GMA, whatever fault she has, stabilize the economy. And she was a former undersecretary. Ano ba ang undersecretary? Diba? Is being a part of executive department. So she had experience. Si Pinoy, Nonoy Aquino, was he a great president? He had no executive experience. He had legislative experience. Si Mayor Digong is not I am not trying to destroy the image of Digong because he did some great things also. But then, napabayaan niya Department of Health, Department of Agriculture, Department of Energy, and so many things. Let's face it. Yung sa education, napabayaan din niya. Meaning, President Digong had limited executive experience, but somehow he did good because ang pinaka-importante kaya is drug war. So whether we admit it or not, he was partially successful. That alone prevented us from being a narco country. Ano ba ang narco country? Yung mga drug lords are controlling the government because they had funds. Kung di nyo makita yun, ang galit na galit kayo kay President former Rodrigo Duterte. Isipin nyo na lang kung si Marrojas ang naging presidente. Imagine yung panahon ni Pinoy, talamak ang drug problem. Okay. But he still lacked yung executive experience to be a really, really great president. Comes si the junior daw. Nire-ridicule ng kan. Because ang ating presidente is not as vulgar than the previous president. Oh, look at how the government is running now. Look at how the government is running now. It's smoothly. He reorganized the government. He downsized so many departments. So he knows what he's doing. Why? He had executive experience. Not theory, but practice. Ayun, nakikita ngayon ni Sara Duterte. That's why she is on the job training now. Don't you think that is an advantage? Ngayon, my friends are admitting that they are biased. At least we can appreciate the fact that they hindi sell plastic. But from their own statements, that they are biased. Ibig sabihin, maski mali, ang kanilang pananaw, kasi bias sila, ipipilit nila. Di ba? O, siyempre, yung mga followers nila, na loyal sa kanila, ay magiging bias din. Tulad ng followers ni Madam Maharlika. Bias sila sa opinion ni Madam Maharlika. And several thousands yun. Now, do you wonder why? Kasi si Madam Maharlika is not open to open discussion. Puro bombarded lang ng false information. Kaya yun, dapat yun. Banatan tulad ng pagbalat ni Sir Boyet Antonio. Yan. Kung gusto niya ng banatan, pumunta kayo kay Sir Boyet Antonio. Magaling bumalat yan kay Madam Harlika, kay Banatbay, kay Bagong Lipunan. Kaya lang hindi ko kaya yung ginagawa niya. Pinagmumura niya yung yun eh. Kukunti lang hindi yung natitirang vloggers na who will stand up pag alam nilang mali. I hope I'm one of those. I try to be. I take hard positions, causing a decrease in my subscriptions. Ang total na siguro ng losses ko sa subscribers from the early part is about 40 lost subscription. O 40 o 50. You don't see yung mga familiar names dito. Even if you Even if you scroll down, you don't see the familiar names that were here at the my earliest live stream, and I regret that. Hmm. But it's their choice. Wala akong magagawa. Okay. Okay, so we read further. Elsa, mom too, is the cum laude also? Ako to, ito, magandang topic ito. Dito, pwede na kayong mag-react. I will scroll down. Latest Tangerine survey. Senatorial survey. Number 1, si Erwin too. Believable kasi yung trabaho niya sa DWST. Pero ang isang baggage niya is yung parang American citizen siya or something. Mautak ang second to third, mautak si Isko Moreno. Mayroon siyang programa sa television niya. Kasama si Vice Ganda. Tama ba yun? Kaya naging number 2 siya. Believable. And touch sila ni Tito Soto. Kasi ang tao, believe naman kay Tito Soto as Senate President noon. Fourth, si Bongo. Believable sa kanil dahil sa malasakit center. Pag natin sinabi na manipulated ito. Kasi mayroon ng unang survey ng Okta showing almost a mirror of the same result. Sasabihin ng mga malilito, hindi totoo yan. Alam naman, yung dalawa ng magagaling na survey, nagkakatugma somewhat. Noong 2022 election, pinagmamalaki natin ang survey. Lahat ng bloggers. Ang hindi naniniwala yung mga kampon ni Lenny, ni Barry Gutierrez. Nabaliktad na ang mundo. Tayo na yung kampon na parang kampon ni Lenny na hindi naniniwala sa survey kasi hindi pabor sa atin. Okay. Number 4, si Bongo. Sanamil is number 5. Nag-slid down pa siya. From the fourth or third position sa Okta Research, naging number 5 na lang siya. Sumunod, si Willie O, okay. Maraming tao naniniwala nga. Ini-explain ko lang. Kulang yung kwan. Yung why it is possible ganyan ang boto. Number 7, number 6 is Doc Willow kasi may programa siya. Nagbibigay ng free advice sa karamihan tao. Na-believe siya. Kaya lang, nung tumakbo siya noong 2022, dapat senador, siguradong panalo siya. Kasi inoffer sa kanya ni Bongbong na tumakbong bilang senador. Kaya na-realize niya na tatakbo siya sa Senate come 2025. Palay ko, pati ako perhaps, kung tamang partido ang sasalihan niya, iboboto ko yan. Kasi mukhang mabait at sa tumutulong sa ordinary ng tao, mahirap na tao sa kanyang mga advice sa medisina. Excuse me? Ito nang pagtataka. Si Paulo Duterte ay number 8. Oh, may pesa pa pala ang mga Duterte. Yung hindi kilalang Duterte, hindi kilala taga yan. Si Pulong. Lalo na pag di tataas ba yan kung makikilala ng buong Pilipinas? So, nandun pa rin ang power ng mga Dutertes. Importante yan yung aking sinasabi na wag tirahin, girahin yung mga kaalyado. Ang number 9, si Ping Lacson. Okay. Kasi alam siguro ng mga tao na magaling po si Ping Lacson sa gobyerno. Not as a president, as a senator. Because I think he performed well in the Senate. That's why he ran for the president. Because he had credentials. Kaso, wala siyang executive experience na extensive. Ito, tapatan lang tayo. Si Bato de la Rosa ay number 10. Kalyado ng mga Dutertes. So, tatlo na po ang Duterte kalyado. Ewan ko ba yung sa mga kasama natin, hindi maniwala sa akin. Tatlo na dyan. Bato de Rosa is number 10. Number 11, surprising, Pia Cayetano. Masasabi mo rin, kalyado ng mga Duterte yan kasi nag-run yung kapatid niya. Katambal si President Duterte. Tabil bali, 4 na. As against isa ni Imee. Na nakukuha niyo yung punto ko. Number 12 to 13, type. Ito nakakatawa. Si Manny Pacquiao at si Lito Lapid ay tie sa 12 and 13. Parehong walang alam yan sa batas eh. Chairman of the Silent Committee nga tatawag kay Lito Lapid eh. Kaya lang, mayroon siyang mga bills na ipasa na doon. Silent worker. Hindi lang maipal. So I have to reserve my thinking on that. Okay. Gusto niyo ba yung style na ito na I-write down my notes, my thoughts beforehand? Kaya it's smooth po ang discussion, di kalat-kalat. What happened to the lawyers sports? Ang yabang-yabang po natin may papanalo natin yan. Hindi namin kailangan ng mga Duterte. Doon lang sa recent surveys. Sa presidential election survey nga. Kulalat si Imee at si Romualdez. What happened to the lawyers post? Sumobra ba tayo sa yabang? Ng yabang? Kaya karamihan ng tao ay naiinis sa mga loyalista. Pag-isipan niyo po. Pangailang minuto, pag-isipan po natin. May mga tanong lang eh. gumising tayong mga lulisa sa katotohanan na pilit ko nang from the very start proven them against Judge 7 na I am correct. Siyempre, doon sa channel, popular sila because pare-parehas ang thinking nila eh. Kaya kung magkakasurvey, lampasong-lampaso yung iba. Walang kokontra. Kasi bias ang opinion nila. Inaamin nila yun eh. Si Wendy, na magaling mag-analyze also, inamin niya. Si Banat Boy, inamin niya. Bias daw ang opinion niya. Good. Walang plastikan. Inamin nila. Marami tayo sa atin, lalo na yung nag-unsubscribe sa akin, bias ang opinion. Ayaw nilang marinig ang katotohanan. Yung mga natitira dito na medyo ayaw din ng aking opinion. Medyo sumasama alam nila, pero nakikinig. Para siguro gusto matuto. Anay, that's the kind of viewer that I like. Yung magdi-disagree ng konti. Hindi pwede yung kumbayaran parati. Yan, babalik tayo. Mabalik tayo sa topic. Bakit ganon? Bakit number 4, number 5 lang si Senay? Akala ko ba? Ang survey ito, in-explain ko na kaninang umaga, yung survey yata, kaninang umaga ba? About 12 hours ago? Na dalawang klase ng survey. One is commission survey by in politics by a certain politician to know where he or she stands, and pays a lot of money to do that survey. And the other is non-commission survey. Na ang gumasta mismo is the survey firm. Ang gagawin nila para ma-recover ang cost nila, hindi nila labas yung internal analytics. Yun ang babayaran ngayon ng mga politicians. Okay. Kumising tayong loyalista sa katotohanan bago mahuli ang lahat. Kaso, mas lalo tayong nagiging grabe. Mas lalo tayong naging radikal. May narinig ako na tinawag daw si Sara, BP Tambalos. Ewan ko kung bakit natawag ko ng gano'n. Kaya nga, awayin ba natin ng kalyado natin? Matanong ko kayo. Bago bumagsak ang ating super athlete to number 8 to number 10. Tigil-tigilan natin ang pagmamalaki natin na inaipanalo natin si Pbbm. Okay, malaking parte ng pagkapanalo po niya ay galing sa loyalista. O bakit gano'n ang boto niya? Akala ko ba matatag ang loyalista? Kasi may mga loyalista na lang na ayaw na kay Stan Amy. Dahil sa parati siyang kontra. Yun ang explanation ko. Kasi napapaligiran siya ng toxic TDS. Kaya galit ang mga certain loyalista. At sa ngayon mga DDS na sumusuporta kay President Marcos, marami sila. Ginaganyan niyo si Sara, hindi. Gaganti kami kay Sen Aimee, hindi namin boboto. Yan lang ang logical explanation. Wala nang iba. Kasi, kapatid siya ng napakapopular na presidente. Kinokontra niya yung sa mga ang polisiya ni Presidente Marcos. Ayaw ko ba? Ang sabi nila, may plano yan. May plano. Kaya gaganyan, may plano yan. Baka mangyayari, magiging aeroplano. Joke lang. Kaya ngayon, kailangan, kita niyo may effect na yun. Ito, analysis lang. Analysis lang. Kung ayaw niyo maniwala sa akin, bahala kayo. You can form your own opinion. Diba? Kapapasa lang ng Maharlika Investment Funds. It's all. Sino mga bumoto? Sinong mga hindi bumoto? Importante yung bill na yan. Importante yung bill na yan. Maraming question si Sen Aimee. Magaling siyang politician. Amitado. Bumoto ba siya para sa important bill na yan? Sa important bill na yan? Bumoto ba siya? Hindi. Pero ang pagtutula, she did not vote no. Kasi lalabas na pag bumoto siya lang no, it means confirm against siya kay Pbbm. Mas lalong dadan ang kanyang popularity. Hindi niyo naisip ang political move na yan ni Sen Aimee? Hindi po sapat ang boto ng loyalista para maging number 1 ang ating mahal na Sen Aimee. Matagal ko nang sinasabi siya ninyo. Ayaw niyong maniwala kasi mayroon kayong bias at mayroon tayong bias. Hindi niyo ma-accept yung katotohanan. Saka na yung main topic natin, patapos na yun. Hindi natin ma-accept po ang katotohanan. Next. Hindi pa huli. Gumising tayong lumulista sa tuturan bago mahuli ang lahat. Nasa huli ang pagsisisi. Hindi pa huli ang lahat para tayo ay magbago. Pero sa totoo lang, having admitted that they are biased, meaning they will not listen to any contradictory opinion. Maski nandyan na nakaladlad na kanilang mga ang real truth. Kasi bias ka eh. Inamin. But I respect their opinion. Hopefully, nagdadasal ako na mag, mapagbago ang opinion nila. Okay, balik tayo ulit. Noong 2022 election, pinaglalandakan natin, ito ang survey. Bakit hindi maniwala? Scientific yan. Yun. Yun ang content ng mga vloggers, yung mga sumisikat na vloggers. Pinag-analyze yung survey. Di ba? Ngayon, hindi na pabor. Babaliwala yun. Parang naging si Lenita, yung mga company, mga pinklawan na tayo eh. Hindi tayo naniniwala kasi hindi pabor sa atin. It's a hard truth in reality. Sabi ni General Opinions, hello Tatay Jack first, say the decrease, good morning from UA, United Arab Emirates. Sabi ko, General Opinions and the decrease are cum laudes. For those who checked in early, please read my comments above so you can form your initial opinions. Yan ang gagawin ko ngayon. I will announce the upcoming 5 hours before I do the broadcast. Most probably, it will be 8:05 in the morning and 8:05 in the evening. 12 hours and cap. And lahat ng gusto kong sabihin, i-discuss, ilalagay ko na doon. Mahirap nga mag-type eh. Nahihirapan ako. So, let's go. Do you approve of this style? It's an innovation sa blogging community na tina-type na yung thoughts na di-discuss with some explanation. So that's why I also have an executive experience, having been a chairman of the accounting department and having been an internal auditor of a large supermarket in Sucat, Parañaque. I was the head internal auditor. So I know how to foresee problem. That's what you call executive experience. Knowing the problem, I realize that sometimes kalat ang thoughts ko. So I immediately solve the problem. Okay. Thanks to new subscribers, Pamilya Tatay Jack First Blogs has regained the loss of subscription from early subscribers who do not agree with me. Mapapansin kayo rin, mapapansin nyo. Nawala yung parating yung nakikita rito. We are back to 1,550 subscribers from the recent 1,331 after I took the total views so far is 26, outstanding, 26,331 views with the total watch hours of 2.9 hours. Outstanding. Thanks to our loyal viewers like you, thanks to you, loyal viewers, you have minimized the damage done because of the unpopular positions I took. I took a risk. Ang popular yun. Binanatan ko si Sara, binanatan ko si Presidente. But that has to be done. Ang popular nga yun eh. I got hit from both sides. Next. Evelyn, official, is also a cum laude. Si Winsel Pisces, Mary Jean Serranti, Kuti Connie, good morning tatay. BG lang po ako, sabi ni Winsel Pisces. Good morning Sara, sabi niya. I was trying to fix something, but I think I will do it this way. Maski walang ifikam. The scheduled time is, let's say, 8:05, but I will go live. But I will go live about 20 minutes or so. But you know that scheduled time is 8:05. I started at 8:05. So Life In's blog also made it to the cum laude honors list. Is it still raining in the Philippines? Kawawa naman kayo. Winsel Pisces, Mary Jane, Cutie Connie, Life In's Black are cum laudes. Good morning. So, Hearts 27, you are also a cum laude. Oh, Mina de Guzman is also a cum laude. Red. Hello, Red. Bernard. Ay, mga bago ito. Kita nyo. Mga bago. I hope you like the show, Bernard. Don't worry about the jacket. You'll receive it tomorrow night or tomorrow afternoon or whatever your time. 12 hours from now, meron ka na kasigurong jacket. Okay? Kasi hindi ako pwede maglagay ng jacket. Marie Gutierrez, hello po, Jack Fred. They always confuse it. Jack Fred. It should be Jack Ferds. The E comes before the R. Hello, Melchor, my favorite ukulele player. Try to, if you want release, really stress reliever, subscribe to Melchor's channel, fellow Ilocana. Maayos ang response ni Duterte Tajap. Naging libre. Yeah. Maayos. Magaling din si Duterte. Kaya lang meron siya. Admitin mo na. Grade 2. Meron siyang napabayaan. Agrikultura, Department of... Kasi, you have to have a wide, very extensive executive experience to be able to foresee problems. Magaling nga si former president. Sana naging gobernador siya. Okay. Kinopya nga niya yung blueprint ni Apo Lakay. Madali na rin si President Duterte. For that, I give him credit. But in terms of executive experience, let's admit it. Meron siyang pagkukulang. Which we do not see now in the government of Pbbm. I'm not comparing. Kasi ang focus noon is drug war. That was the most important thing. Maybe I can say that President Duterte is the savior of the Philippines. That's the highest compliment I could give him. Why? He prevented the Philippines from becoming a narco state. You research yung narco state, mga kaibigan. kung anong ang ibig ng narco state. Oh, sabi niya, that is also an achievement. That is part of the Bill program. I do not disagree with you perfectly. He has achievements. And he did great in those areas that he is focused in. He was focused on two things: the Bill program and the drug problem. Other things, you let others run it. Okay. TTS channel, Tamsak po, Pbbm kan. Tatapos ang live mo, I will view your video later on. So, walang magko-comment? So, ano ba ang sabi ng thumbnail ko? Yeah. Nung kanina, ang thumbnail ko po ay sa pagdepensa ni Pbbm kay Sara, yung pagpanig niya kay Sara, medyo pumalpag siya. Pero hindi natin na-discuss yung bakit siya. Bakit nasabi kong pinapayagan, kinikilingan si Sara. So, mayroon pa pala akong isang dinadiscuss yan, yung kay Dante M. Nakalimutan ko ba? I remember. Balingan ko lang sandali po. Hindi itong problema sa aking okay, nandito. Right after yung right after yung TATAY for rap, nakapakagaling ng Pbbm. Yung magaling na, mas maraming subscribers. Sabi nila magaling. Inday muling kinalma ng Pangulo laban sa Tambalos. Itong magaling na vlogger na ito ay isa sa mga bumabanat kay Gloria Macapagal at saka kay DP Sara. Balikan nyo ang kanyang mga post. Ang tawag niya sa kanila mga platters. O sabihin nyo hindi totoo yung sinasabi ko. No, mag-isip tayo po. I know some of you viewed it. And you follow whatever he says. And you follow whatever he says. Nung pagbalik niya sa palasyo, siguro, nakausap niya ang presidente. He was part of the function noong napunta sa, they went to the museum or nakita niya siguro. I don't know the story. I have stopped listening to his broadcast kay toxic na rin ang content niya laban kay GMA, laban kay Sara, pinagtatawanan niya. I am person na ayaw ko na ng gano'n. Sarap na lang at kan sarap na lang at hindi siya kontra PBBM. Ang pinagtataka ko ay bakit yung turnaround yung sa thumbnail na ano na, si Inday muling kinalma ng Pangulo laban sa Tambalo. Still cannot because that for me is a bad word. Ibig sabihin, he recognized si Dante recognizes na may mga tambalusos ka. No matter how he justifies it, may mga tambalusos nga. Pero sa before, ang tambalusos na inakusa niya ay yung party ni supposedly plotters. Hindi ba kayo nagtataka? Kung sino ang may correct analysis? Malit lang ang channel ko. Puntaan nyo. Muling kinalma ng Pangulo. So this is not the first time. Maybe multiple times. Yeah, this is allied to my thumbnail. This is allied to my thumbnail. Okay. So, balik muna tayo. We read per advice by my idol. Always read the new comments first para hindi ka matambakan, sabi niya. Okay. Wala naman new comment. Sabi niya, Tito Soto, binoto niya ni Dante. Kunwari lang, si Boto ang binoto niya. I believe so. Kasi, nung nanalo lang si Sara, sa kanya sinabing, ibinoto niya. Sa buong pre-election season, kontra sa mga Dutertes. So, tama ka dyan. Lakong ka. Okay. So, babalik tayo dun sa turn of events. As I can see it. Una, GMA didn't know that she was going to be demoted. She got caught unawares in the House of Representatives, yung House, made a power play to demote her. Sara, being a close ally, nakita niyo ba na ipinost yung greetings ni Gloria Maria Macapagal-Arroyo kay Sara? Kasama Larry Gadon yata. Even greeted Sara. So meaning, close yung dalawa. Nagtanungan ko yung dalawa. Na wala siyang kinalaman. Nung nakausap sila na walang kinalaman, nagalit si Sara. Bakit niya ang ginagawa yan? Diba? Kaya nag-resign siya. Ang sabi niya, because of toxic power play, at the same time reiterating her support kay President Bongbong Marcos. So nag-usap ng dalawa. Sinundan ka agad ng statement ni Speaker Marcos. We have to nip in the bud any destabilization plot in the house. I don't know the exact. The next day, or subsequently, nakaling na naman si Sara. Of course, dapat hindi nang mimik si Speaker Marquez or kanin. Sabi niya, that's the prerogative of the House. Sinabi pa na kasi yung nip in the bud, yung cause of action. Kung di niya sabi niya, that is the prerogative of the House, wala sanang gulo eh. Parang pagkasabi niyo, inaatake niya si GMA, subsequently, David si Sara Duterte, because they are close allies and they have a history of removing a speaker. That is the implication. Kaya next day, nag-utter siya ng sa imong ambisyon, wag kang tambalo. It caused an uproar because alam natin na mali yung word na yun. Kaya ang damage control na ginawa nila ni Senami ay pinalabas na si Daniel Yap ang tambalo. Pero maintindihan man ni Daniel Yap yung word niya yun? I doubt it. Nagbubulan lang tayo pag ang pinatatamaan niya, Bisaya yun eh. Ang naku, ewan ko ba sa mga kaibigan ko, depensa ng depensa. When the harsh reality is there, the word Tambalos ay Bisaya. So, ang pinatatamaan niya ay Bisaya. At saka yung kalyado ng Bisaya, yung Bisayang yun. Kasi hindi lang siya ang gumalaw eh. May mga sip-sip mga ibang congressman. Sa palagay niyo kaya, hindi nag-usap si Presidente at saka si VP Sara. Kaya, ang unang statement niya, para makalmada ang sitwasyon, he tried several times na eh. He supports the resignation kasi sabi niya, para hindi siya makihalo sa gulo. Ay, marami siyang dapat asikasuhin. And the next day, sa loob ng ADB, Asian Development Bank Function, pinasaringan niya si Speaker Romualdez. I'm not inventing this. Hindi nila pinag-ugnay yung mga events. Involved ang president. Biniro niya, sabi niya, Speaker Romualdez, back from his adventures in Congress. Kung matalino kang analyst, alam mo lang ibig sabihin. Kung matalino kang analyst, kung hindi ka bias, karamihan dito sa ating bias eh. Kaya Ganon. Naniniwala tayo sabi ng ating mga paboritong mga vloggers. Huwag na tayong, alam ko baka marami na namang mawawala sa akin. Pero yung katotohanan kasi, pinagsabihan niya. Sumunod. Nung pinagsabi niya, siguro tinawag ni Presidente ang pinsan niya. Ayusin mo yan. Ayusin mo yan. So, ang ginawa ni Speaker Rimal, nagtapakan tayo. Tama yung ginawa niya. Nagmano po kay Gloria. Posible ba na ang victor ay magmamano sa vanquished? The vanquished or the defeated person? Maski anong para panuorin nyo, hindi po nangyayari yun. Kung bias lang, kinaprating ay no, Diyos ko naman. In front of all the cameras, with all the reporters present, that it will be shown. Siguro yun ang compromise na hingin niya sa presidente. Pwede na ba ako? Sure respect. Okay. Kaya isinamin na si Martin doon sa Chronicle of Events ang ito, sa political analyst. Sinama niya doon sa Cebu yung dalawa. So, ayun ko ba? Nagkakamuti ko ng ulo. Napapansin mo doon sa Cebu na haligigigan yung dalawang top 2 officials sa atin. Nowhere near yung si Martin Romualdez. If he is not guilty, if he is innocent, dapat si Sara ang magigilty. Think of the position. If the position were the reverse, that it was Sara who made the toxic play, and Speaker Romualdez was a victim of the power play. Would it have been the other way around? Think of it. Pag-isipin kayo. Yung magpuposisyon na sila sa photo op, you will notice na hindi alam ni Martin Romualdez kung sa pwesto. What does it say? Cover up na naman siya. Yung bias opinion na, but the picture says it all. Mga kapatid, we keep denying the truth when it is already facing us. I'll leave you about 2 minutes to think it over. Now, wala pang 2 minutes again. I have to go to the restroom. I'm sorry. Okay, thank you. Yun nga eh. Okay. Para sa akin mo, okay, Strexophilia. Yes, I do not. Oh, yes, I agree with you. Is a sign of respect. Pagmano, kagaya din ng pagmamano ni Consandro kay retired Rowena Gonzo. Because then, let's take it another another your argument. I'm glad that you said so. Yeah, ibang klase yung kan eh. He thought that, see, let's take the case of Sandro kay kay Gonzon. He thought that Gonzon is a legitimate congressman or congresswoman, isn't it? It's one way of saying, I respect you because you're a congresswoman and you are older than me. But there was no conflict between the two of them. Sasabihin mo ba sa akin, between Sandro and Rowena Gonzon, was there a conflict between them? Nagyabadyo ba si Sandro ni Rowena? Pag-isipan mo mabuti, Trexie, and give me your answer. That is showing respect talaga to an elder who he thinks rightly belongs to the Kamara. Since there is no conflict between the two of them, it's right for him, being the younger person. Again, may conflict ba si Sandro personally as a person with Rowena Gonzon? Bibalik ko sa iyo ang question. May conflict ba na nangyari sa kay Speaker Romualdez at kay GMA? Hmm. Ulit. So, it's you try to defend this. Yan ang sinasabi ko. In face of the several evidences already. So, going back. Okay. 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 So, sasagutin ko yung sa tanong mo dyan. Para sa akin, PP Sara says she doesn't want to be one to be victim of power play. When did she say that? Was there a statement that she made, Mommy B, with due respect, that she didn't want to be a victim of power play? The word is, she did not say that. Mommy B. Can you furnish me with a correct statement that she said that she did not want to be a victim of power play? And I will believe you. It is clear that Speaker Martin is the one now being subject to bashing and accusation. Yeah, the president himself does it. Agree with you. I agree with you perfectly. Even the president did it. Bashing na yung mga Tambalos meaning a group of people who made the tower. Uh, oh, oh, he participate. So, hindi siya magpa-participate sa toxic power play. Hindi siya, hindi, understand the English po, the way I understand it. Oh, yeah, participate in a toxic power play. I think that is also an inaccurate statement. But nowhere in the statement of Sara Duterte that she did not want to be a victim of power play. If you can show me that statement that she said that she did not want to be a victim of power play, I will admit my mistake. You know that I will admit my mistake. Because why will I deny it? That's the real truth. How can I refute it if she said so? Okay, nowhere did the deceased state that she doesn't want to become a victim of power play. Kasi kaya ganito po ang nangyayari. We have been bombarded with information from our from our favorite bloggers. And I respect your opinion, but ang aking analysis is right on the money perhaps. Pinag-uugnayan ko eh. Ito na lang. When he joked about Speaker Romualdez having adventures, isn't that a telling okay, a telling something to Romualdez? Ewan ko lang kung nakaladlad na sa atin ang kwan. Ang pinagsasabi ng presidente. Bakit kailangan pa? To answer your question, bakit kailangan pa i-reiterate na presidente na siya ang BFF niya? Na number one fan siya? Kung siya may kasalanan. That means, pag ginawa yan ni presidente, it's an argument, the president becomes an enabler. Alam mo yung ba ho ang sinasabi, ang meaning ng enabler? Alam niyo ba ang ibig sabihin ng enabler? Na kinukonsente mo yung tao maski mali yung ginagawa niya. Ganon ba ang presidente? Mami B, ang ibig bang sabihin na enabler po ang ating presidente? Na may kasalanan ay si Sara Duterte. Pero pinapanigan niya with statements such as BFF, number one fan, at wag mong pansinin yung Tambalos. Is our president that kind of person that is an enabler? I'll cite to you an example. Firing of Vic Rodriguez means that he is not afraid to fire somebody who is close to him because he is not an enabler. Yeah, trying to. Your statement there is very good. Participate was the term used. So, hindi siya gagawa ng gano'n. Pero may gumawa ng gano'n. You have said, participate, not a victim. Ito lang po, healthy discussion lang. You present your arguments, I present mine. We can only base apology accepted. I expected you to be a summa cum laude again, but namnakan kanigin to. We can only assume based on their actions and the state, but we do not know what really happened. Yes. But then, don't you trust your president? Tanong kita, don't you trust your president's words and you trust the words of your favorite bloggers? Maybe Pbbm. No. But you do not know what happened really on the backstage. I'm glad. Maybe this is good. You are presenting a very good argument. And I would like to express my opinion. It's good that you present your doubts. I encourage you, be like Mommy B. Don't believe in everything I say if you think it's otherwise. Congratulations, Mommy B. That means you have courage. You are brave. Okay. I hope you become open-minded also. Now, we can only assume that based on their actions and statements, but we do not know what really happened on the backstage. Right. But we can also trust the words of the president. Don't you think? If the president has already spoken and you love the president and you love the president and you trust him, why don't you believe his words? Maybe Pbbm is reminding the people that their relationship is solid again means all issues. Yes, very correct. That is a good analysis. I do not have any arguments against that. Okay. Thank you, Ma'am B. I will read your further comments later. Yeah. This is a mutual. Yeah. Pero may disagreement din ako kay PBBM kung bakit niya ginamit ulit yun. Dapat nag-die down na itong issue ito eh. mas lalo niyang pinagulo dahil sa pagbigkas niya. Yeah. Very good. Today, di na nakapag-summa cum laude to tatay. Nabibisi lang, okay. Because I watch all bloggers and consider all opinions, and I respect all opinions. Open discussion, you said. Yeah, very good. Here, the open discussion is, okay, ito na naman siya. We don't know what happened in the backstage. And also, in the Senate or in Congress, we really don't know what happened. Why those accusations about coup? If there was really what? Papalit tayo sa original boxes ko. Since when is the accused since when was it necessary for the accused to provide evidence that she is not guilty? The burden of proof is with the accuser. I gave you a perfect example. When Imelda was charged in a very, very anti-Marcos court in New York. Everybody was expecting her to be convicted of a RICO case, racketeering. They presented her with, I think, 97 witnesses and credible at that. They presented against her 300,000 voluminous papers. Imelda Marcos didn't even testify because she has nothing in her pockets to prove she was innocent. But it was not necessary for her to testify. It was the burden of proof. Alam mo yan, Trex, matalino ka eh. Ang tamnata, nagkula tila mankin dya. Kanino ang burden to prove? Para ma-prove mo ang innocent, ang tao ay guilty. Sagutin mo nga. Trexie, kanino ang burden ng proof para mapatunayan ang person is guilty? Kung masagot mo yan, babaliktad ako ng opinion. I-couple mo dyan sa mga actions ng presidente. Hindi po enabler ang ating presidente. Remember that? Kung enabler siya, ay hindi na ako magiging loyalista. Kasi, power play lang ang interest niya. It goes back to the basic premise number 2. Mahal mo ang bansa kaysa mahal mo ang mga Marcoses. I'm talking about our country. Kung gano'n ang mangyayari, walang proof, magkakaroon ka ng power play, anong mangyayari sa ating bansa? Kaya I'm trying to fight for this very hard. It is for the welfare of the country. Oh, again, Ms. Trixie Villa, can you provide me a concrete evidence na ang burden of proof lies with the accused? Okay din niya, maraming alinsa ngangangaskas para makipaghanda ang admin sa lahat ng posibleng action. Yeah. Pero gagawa ka ng action kung mayroong proof. Hindi haka-haka ho. Some words ka ni GMA, pathetic rumors na hindi na kinumtra. Ulitin ko. Pag lumabas ng ebidensya, babaliktad ako immediately. Para nan tayong si Maharlika, mga viewers ni Maharlika, na akusahan ng akusa, walang proof. Galit tayo. Galit tayo kay Mario kasi walang proof. Akusahan ng akusa. Show me the evidence, sabi natin. Diba? Show me the evidence. Ang sabi na, hindi na kailangan ng ebidensya. Pag may rumors, pag-connect to right and dots, common sense na lang. Di ba pinagtatawan natin? Ito lang. Pero tanong ko kung nasagot niyo yan. Kailan na kailangan patunayan niyang hindi siya guilty? I cited you the experience of our beloved former First Lady. And you can check this out. Maybe ipaparinig ko sa inyo yung tomorrow, promise, paparinig ko yung hello Beans Boy, yung interview no Jerry Spence para malaman nyo that's where I got the idea na you have to present an evidence strong enough to prove and accuse that she is guilty. I promise I'll give that tape. Hindi ko pwedeng ipalabas yung tape, yung voice lang. Kasi mayroon akong batayan eh. Hindi haka-haka. Okay. Sasabihin mo ni Presidente na may mga tambalusos yan? Pinagdugtong ko na. Kasi ang purpose po ni Presidente na hindi humiwalay si Sara Duterte sa alyansa. Yan ang hindi na nakikita ang gulo. So he's trying to her best to pacify Sara Duterte para kalmahin. Even Dante admits it. Why? Because Sara seems to be the aggrieved party. When you say aggrieved party, parang siya ang kinawawa. Hindi tayo kasi we have our biased opinion. I do not take it away. That's why I lose a lot of subscribers because I take hard position. But when I present yung arguments, it's always connected and logical. Diba? Would you rather not be presented with logical explanations? With deductive explanations? Diba? Tama ako analysis ko. That's not enough for a lawyer's vote to put the Marcoses on top. Tignan mo na lang ang presidential survey. Kung lalat si Romualdez at saka si Marcos. Sa senatorial survey, the first time the Octa Research did a survey on senators, she was number 3 or number 4. Now, in the Tangere, a credible survey form, said Just lead to number 5. Where are the loyalist votes that we are so proud of? Siya lang ang alone doon. 4 ang mga Dutertes po. Bongo. Paulo. Bato. At saka Pia Cayetano. Against 1 loyalist vote. Kaya sabi ko, magbago na po tayo. Hindi pa huli ang lahat. Nandyan na ang picture. Nandyan na ang picture. Kaya I take these positions hoping that we will change po. Nothing against. In fact, I told you, I hate, I don't, I just, I hate is very strong words. I dislike, as God is my witness, Gloria Macapagal Arroyo. In fact, I doubted yung brace niya sa neck is just play acting. But the truth is glaring at you. Just like yung binanatan ko din morning ng konti si President Marcos. Do I like to do it? Mahal-mahal ko si President Bongbong Marcos. But the truth is there. The truth hurts. But we have to face it. You have to face reality. Okay. Since wala na yata ang magko-comment despite the fact na nilay down ko na yung arguments. Pag-isipan po natin mga kapatid. I take hard positions. You can argue. You can present your arguments. The final argument po, Mami B at saka Trixie Villa. Kailan pa na ang akusado ang magpe-present ng ebidensya na siya ay walang sala? Diba? Nakasalalay yun sa mga nag-akusa o nag-take ng action. Noong si Teves na talagang malakas ang kaso sa kanya, ang kanya lang na nakuhang punishment is suspension. Isa yun. Di ba? Okay po. Yun na lang muna. Yun na lang muna. So, thank you all. Thank you all. Si Ate Mami, listening and here and supporting Tatay. Thank you po, Ate Mami Feed TV. Thank you po. So, I hope I did not offend anybody. Here in this channel, you are open to argue with me. In fact, you could have requested for StreamYard, hagdan, para you can discuss it. Hindi ako kumain. Look at Wendy. Look at Wendy. Although magkasalungat kami ng pananaw, yeah, we had a very good discussion. Mahirap kasi pag-comments eh. Mong babasahin sometimes ay nakakaligtan ko. I would prefer it if you have a strong argument. You I mean, you request for a StreamYard. Hindi na ako naglalagay ng StreamYard kasi wala namang umakyat ang gusto. Umakyat kayo. Pagdiskusyon tayo ng maigi. Come face to face po. I would like that very much. Has there been an instance na mainitan ang discussion dito? Mainitan kung mainit yung host. Kaya hindi ako ganun eh. I respect your views. Like I respected the views of Wendy. Di ba? Nagtalo kami. Iba yung books. No? Okay, Manny B, I appreciate. So next time naman, ipiprepare ko na yung mga topics na i-discuss ko. Glance over it. I appreciate po yung mga points of view nyo, Mami B. Trixie, I appreciate your points of view also. No offense taken. Totoo, I swear to God. Thank you very much. I hope that you stay and constantly remind me that maybe my opinions are wrong. Wala. So, you want kailan pa yung akusado ang magpo-provide ng evidence na innocent siya? Diba the burden of proof lies with the accusers? Nakuha mo, Trixie, before we go? Kailan pa? Ito diniscuss ko na kaya nga sinite ko yung example ni Imelda Marcos. But I promise to give you a voice tape ng CNN interview with Jerry Spence para mas maliwanagan tayo. Na I'm not blowing hot air with my contention po. It's always based on research and facts. Okay? But remember, our president is not an enabler po. Pag mali-mali, tulad ng pag-fire niya kay pinakamalapit niyang kaibigan during the campaign, kay Vic Rodriguez. Pag mali-mali. At saka nag-iimbestiga yan. Yung sugar fiasco. Yung sinasabi ng lahat na si Panganiban is guilty. He gave him a chance. Ganon ka-fair si ating presidente. Ngayon, naniniwala tayo, oh, that is right. Pero ang sabi akin lang is, dapat magising tayo bago huli po ang lahat. Bago mahuli po ang lahat, dapat magising po tayo. I'm waiting for, if you want to make another comment, I'm waiting for it, Trixie. I agree with na hindi yung akusado ang magbibigay ng evidence. Pero yan din ang gustong gawin sa mga hearing nila. Kaya, kung mali yung, that is what they're trying to do in some instance, they're wrong. Huwag nating ibase yung argument na ginagawa din nila. Kung ako ang accused, why will I give evidence against me? Yeah, correct. Wala tayong pagtatalo. So, dapat magbigay ng evidence against you would be the accuser. You yourself said it. Hindi kailangan ng akusado na magbigay ng ebidensya. The accuser should provide the evidence as to that person's guilt. Ka na rin magsabi. And God, that you continued. Okay. So you admit that you are not required to present evidence as to your guilt, your innocence. You partly, analysis ko, you partly agree with me. You are not totally convinced. Okay, sabi ni Rito, walang mailabas si Lenny. Yeah, tulad yan. Nag-akusa si Lenny sa ating presidente na may sex tape. Anong ginawa natin? Present the evidence. Mabuti sinabi mo yan. Isang argumento mo yan, maganda. Yung pag-analyze mo. Kung nung panahon ng election, kinards nila na si Presidente ay mayroong nag-produce ng 6 tape. Di ba? Ang sabi natin, produce the evidence. Bakit natin ginagawa kay GMA? Dahil galit tayo kay GMA? I told you beforehand, I dislike GMA. You're partially agreeing with me. Not totally, I think. Exactly what the first TATAY, the accuser should present the evidences. Have they presented the evidences to settle this controversy? How many days na pass? Yeah. Kung ako ang accused, I will keep the evidence. Okay, that is true. But then, Gloria Macapagal-Arroyo also included the name of the First Lady. Hindi nyo pa nag-gets eh. Nag-gets nyo ba? Na pag include mo yung pangalan ng First Lady, magkakaroon ng talagang ang laki-laki ng intelligence fund ni President Bongbong Marcos para imbestigahan ang cost na. Don't you think? Hindi niya ginawa yun? Kasi sinasangkot ang pangalan ng First Lady. Hindi ba hindi masyadong matalino si President Bongbong Marcos kung hindi niya gagamitin ang intelligence fund niya. Maraming mga factors na nagsasabi na walang kasalanan si Sara Duterte. Bakit hindi? May mali lang si Sara Duterte. Binanatan ko na siya. Gamitin niya yung word na Tambalos. Sorry, nabigkas ko tuloy. It's wrong. Kaya binanatan natin siya. Kasi ang welfare ng mga bata ay mas importante kaysa pagiging loyalista or pagiging pro-Sara Duterte or pro-Pbbm. The welfare of the country comes first. Gusto kong ituro yan sa inyo. Yung mga biases po natin, isipin natin ang kapakanan ng bansa. Kung ganyan ang ganyan sa Kongreso na basta na kung may rumor, gagawa ka ng aksyon. Ano mangyayari sa ating bansa? Destabilization. Dapat when you make a move, there is already an evidence that cannot be refuted by the accused. So, the accused should be silent when they presented with the evidence. Okay, agreed. But the investigation will ultimately turn it out kung magaling yung mga investigador. Tingnan mo yung Watergate example. Yung Watergate, na pati ang presidente ng United States was forced to resign. Yan ang example ko. These are historical facts. No, it was all hidden. Presidente na ng United States ang involved dyan. It was hidden. But two investigative reporters research. Now 10 days already has passed. Then the responsible media already had time to research, and they cannot turn up any concrete evidence. Doesn't it say something po? Ikaw na rin magsabi. I might keep... Kaso, yung presidente ng United States, President Richard Nixon, had tapes. Where he condoned the break-in of the Watergate. Kaya tinawag na Watergate. Kaya nga tinawag na Watergate scandal. Even the president, who had all he was trying to hide his complicity in the plot to break into the Democratic Party office. Ganyan ang history niya. But yung mga reporters found it out through investigative reporting. Don't you think hindi yan ginawa ng media? Kasi magunahan yan. Kasi kung sino man makakadiscover ng evidence, ay biglang sikat po. His future is made. He or her future is made. Again, the president is not an enabler po. No way. Because if he is an enabler, I will cease to be a loyalist. Why? Because I love my country first before I love the Marcoses. I'll tell you that straight. So I believe in his words that he supports Vice President Sara Duterte because Sara Duterte did not do anything wrong. Magising naman tayo. I-present niyo yung assumptions. Walang facts. Ito may facts na yan. Nagsasalita ang presidente. Hindi nakakahaka. He expresses his support for the vice president three times already. On a few days after she resigned, and then sa Cebu, and then this. What did he say about Martin Romualdez? Did he try to defend Martin Romualdez? In fact, he made fun of Speaker Romualdez dun sa Asian Development Bank function, where he called him back from his adventures. Meaning, when you say adventure, hindi mo alam ang mangyayari kasi adventure. Ay, naku. Mahirap nakipagtunggali sa biased thinking already. Kanya ganyan. Mabuti, nagkam. Si Boyet Antonio also shares my viewpoint. Makinig kayo sa kanya. You go back to his kami lang dalawa yata ang ako na una kasi from the very start I said so. Then sumunod si Boyet Antonio. That's why I include him on the list of vloggers na puntahan nyo. Para lang hindi lang ako ang pakikinggan nyo. Pakinggan nyo rin ng MSMA, okay. Okay. Wala na po yata. Kaya ganun. That's the end. I gave you a chance to come. Ito, maganda po ang discussion natin. I believe I didn't fully convince you. But then if you look at your arguments and compare it with my arguments, what carries more weight if you are really an objective person? I know I know that you admire CDA so much, and initial reaction niya is GMA is a plotter. Yeah. But when it comes to political analysis, I can argue with the best of them anytime. I will not say I am always correct. Like ilang beses na ako, tulad nung pinatawag ako ni Wendy, okay, I'll admit. I admit my mistake. Tulad nung napunta ko sa show ni Daddy Rick and he set me straight up to dun sa whether inherited ang napaniwala niya ako. Kung maibibigay niyo sa akin ang konkretong argumento na mayroong ebidensya po, ito lang masasabi ko. That day, I will be the first to condemn Sara Duterte and GMA. But in view of that, a person is deemed innocent. Diba? A person is deemed innocent until proven guilty. And how do you prove the person is guilty? When there is incontrovertible evidence that she is. That there is an overwhelming evidence that she is guilty beyond reasonable doubt. Innocent. A person is deemed innocent until proven guilty. Have they proven it? Miss Mami B at saka Tech Sevilla, on all the other viewers listening to the discussion. Okay. So that will end now my Ate Manife. Ate Mafe. You know that I support your channel 100%, and you have the honor of closing the show. Goodbye. I love you all.